The girl unexpectedly reincarnates into the novel she wrote, but before she can celebrate, she discovers that she has become the villain's daughter. To avoid the tragic ending, Jenny embarks on a journey to save herself. Although she changes the death outcome using her memories of reality, the family butler John still keeps an eye on her. If anything happens to her sister Julie, John would suspect Jenny and act against her. Thus Jenny knows that in order to survive, she must protect Julie. However, she doesn't realize that danger is quietly approaching. One day a visitor arrives at the house. It's Jack has returned after studying abroad. He is the childhood friend of the two sisters. When Jenny hears him claim to be her admirer, she suddenly remembers that in her novel, there was indeed a character who was obsessed with the villain's daughter. At that time, she had written all the handsome men as admirers of Julie. But one day, she thought a twist where Julie dies at the hands of a handsome man would be interesting. So she introduced a villain into the story. Originally Jenny thought this wouldn't concern her, but unexpectedly Jack suddenly asked her about killing Julie. This immediately flustered Jenny. She quickly made an excuse to take Jack away. It was then that Jenny remembered, Jack was trying to avenge the murdered Jenny in the novel, since the original Jenny was supposed to be killed off in the first chapter. After leading Jack away from everyone, she told him that she no longer hated Julie, so Jack must never bring up the past in front of others. However, Jack suddenly laughed at her. He reminded her that not long ago, Jenny had asked him to send the Dark Bible to prepare for Julie's assassination. This left Jenny feeling incredibly embarrassed. She tested whether this was the real her now. Jack was shocked to hear this. He thought that her brainwashing by Julie had been triggered by his going abroad. However, after a whole week, no matter how Jenny tried to explain, Jack wouldn't believe anything she said.